Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It's happened again. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happened again. You man, the gift that keeps on giving. Now, I want to start off this video by saying that I don't want to celebrate Kai Havertz having a knee injury. I mean, it sounds like it might be an ACL. You know, that's something that should never be celebrated. I know there's obviously memes and stuff going around of Kai Havertz, you know, sacrificing himself so he can make this deal happen. But you know, I don't want to be in that camp of essentially thanking Kai Havertz for getting injured, because nobody does that on purpose. Not that people are saying he's doing it on purpose, but you know what I mean. But obviously the Kai Havertz injury seems to have got Arsenal to a point where it's like, right, we're just going to go all out ruthless. It does make me question, though, with how swift we moved, would we have got this deal done anyway and just waited it out a little bit longer? In case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace. Looking like we're going to sign him for 67, let's call it 68 million pounds. He's expected to play tonight against, is it tonight? Yeah, he's playing tonight in the Conference League. He's still expected to play that game and say his goodbyes to Crystal Palace. So, you know, there's no bad blood, no nothing with him and Crystal Palace, which is fair. And obviously, he was released from Arsenal when he was 13. You know, and Arsenal's his home. He wants to come back. He's coming home. You know what I mean? And Tottenham right there on the brink. Silly boy! Right? Eze would have been there like, fam, I don't want to go there, but come on, Arsenal, do something. You know what I mean? Sol Campbell 2.0. And you know what's funny? Since I mentioned Sol Campbell 2.0, we three-peated second place in the early 2000s. And after the third season of finishing second, we took Spurs as captain. We took Sol Campbell away from Tottenham. Yeah, we snatched him. Fast forward, what, 28 something years later, we three-peat second, and after the third season, we've essentially done almost as good as doing that. Because Eze was literally on the brink of right there, like going to Spurs. They need an attacking midfielder. They need number 10 because they've got injuries, and obviously Maddison's done his ACL, so they needed him. But we've been needing him, Kai Havertz injury or not. Yeah, I swear. Don't let me see Eze in a Arsenal shirt doing this or whatever the pose is that he does. Don't let me see that, fam. I'm telling you. Oh my days. The Spurs fans are getting so cocky as well. You see, it just goes to show how inferior of a club you are. You won the European trophy. Finally, you won a trophy. And you still can't get shit done. You're still out here struggling. Daniel Levy don't care about you, man. Hide my seat. Daniel Levy don't care about you, man. You man are chicken feed. You know what I mean? You I'm convinced that you man could win anything and it still would make us more desirable club than you lot. Crying to me and I'm not having it. We three-peated second place. You man won a European trophy and you're still not desired. You got a better stadium than ours, let's face it. You know what I mean? And you were bigger, posher stadium than ours as well. And you man are inferior. Let's put it this way: Spurs fans, just keep your mouths shut about Arsenal. You know what I mean? Because let's just say there's a guy that's bigger than me, width, height, everything, yeah, more handsome than me and everything, yeah, and he keeps taking all the best gal, even ones from me, yeah. I'd have to understand the food chain and be like, you know what? The girls are going there. That's where they want to go. You have to accept it. I can't talk shit about that guy now because he's got the juice. Spurs, y'all need to understand the food chain. Just understand, if we're in town, just look the other way. Put your head down, look the other way. No matter what you achieve, it literally disproves it. It's not like you won an EFL Cup and Eze still want to come Arsenal, whatever. You won a European trophy. And you're still not desirable.
Damn!
You know what I mean? Which was a Spurs player that was saying about how he said something on the wave, or something on the lines of he doesn't understand all this. Who's bigger, Arsenal or Tottenham? You know, because people in London tend to say Tottenham or something like that. Anyway, one of the Spurs players. It's like, fam, what you saying now? You know what I mean? Anyways, that's all I want to talk about because I just find this hilarious that another snatch is incoming. All we need to do now is see Eze in an Arsenal shirt, and then boom. I don't really feel comfortable with the fact that he's going to play his last game for Palace tonight because, you know, the worst thing that could happen is literally signing a player and we signed him because of an injury to somebody else and then that player picks up something. I don't want to see that. You know what I mean? But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like the video, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.